Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. I have the collection right here of off-topic games. We have the original off-topic, a game for those who are slightly off. We have the ladies' night off-topic, a game for those slightly off, and we have a little off-topic, the children's version of this game. So we're going to run through these real quick. They should be pretty simple. So let's go ahead and just take a look at what you get. So we'll do the contents of this one, and the contents I believe are the same. I haven't opened these two yet, so we're going to dive into a quick bit about these and get on into it. All right, so if you've ever played Scattergories, that will give you a basic mindset for some similarities in this game. Very, very similar to that. Very quick and easy. Those are the rules, all the rule books, and there's pretty big font, so pretty dang easy to jump on into it. And then you have 8, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these really nice boards, and each one is going to get their own whiteboard marker. And you can check mark in the bottom around that you've won to keep track of that, which is nice. Answer 1 and answer 2. So that's something that's nice that Scattergories doesn't have, is kind of that double answer system. The other thing that I think is fairly different in this one is just kind of the theme and the feel of it. Scattergories is kind of very serious and studious, and this one is a little more intended to be fun and funny, which I personally can really appreciate. And so looking at this, you know, what is a conversation killer? So you're able to be a little more creative with many of these than Scattergories is more black and white, like makes of vehicles. You know, that can be fun too, but you can't really make something up where conversation killer is like you can see funny stories coming out of this kind of thing. And I think on here there was also like terrible baby names, which I just think is so funny to have those types of things. So you're each going to get one of these cards with the same corresponding number. Roll the die P, and then you flip the timer and you say, all right, words to describe your grandma that start with P. Well, she is, you know, whatever, starts with P. Nothing is better than blank in the middle of the night. Whatever, you know, it brings you to some really fun and funny stories. And then you've got a nice little cleaning cloth right there to wipe all of these off. So that is the original game right there. Let's go ahead and unbox these other two and take a quick look at them, because I'm really interested in these two as well. So this is the off-topic, a little off-topic, the kids' version of this game. And I don't know, it might just be the theme that is different in this. So let's go ahead and take a look at that right there. Play this goofy game with friends or family for a good laugh. Draw a card to set the topics and roll the die to see what letter you will use. As you race against time, your answers will get a little outrageous and a little off topic. And then it says if you take this game too seriously, you're not playing right. So that's what I think is fun about this series as opposed to Scattergories. Scattergories is a game where people can get too serious, which is hilarious. But this is really fun, really clever. I like that. So this one, you'll notice, does not have the two sides, so that's one slight difference there. And then let's look at some of these cards, because this is what is going to be the major difference. Other than that, you've got the same die, you've got the same timer, and the same markers right there. So let's look at this first one here. 1, something a baby can't do. 2, words to describe school. 3, a name for a supervillain. 4, I always get in trouble for blank. 5, foods that make me burp. 6, things that dogs think about. 7, Halloween costumes. And 8, things I'd like to buy if I won the lottery. So you can see that these are a little bit different questions geared towards kids. So that's the main difference there. Again, very short rule book. It looks like most of that is the same as well. But I love I don't know, like the collection aspect of these. I really think that's super fun. And maybe I shouldn't think it's as fun as I do, but I do think it's pretty fun. Lastly, right here, let's look at this one. I am kind of curious. I'm not a woman, in case you haven't noticed. I have never been to a ladies' night, so I am kind of curious what is going to be on the first question here. So forgive me if I, have to run out of the room and go throw up or something real quick. Let's go ahead and look at this one. So again, we're seeing a lot of the same stuff right here. You've got answer 1 and 2 like normal right there. Ladies' night, everything else is the same, and the cards are different. So let's go ahead and take a nice peek at the first one here. 1, words to describe your period. So that makes sense that it'd be in this box. 2, you may now blank the bride. 3, A+ karaoke songs. 4, come up with your Spice Girl name. 5, trends women love but men hate. 6, oops, I blank again. 7, cute baby names. And 8, words to describe where you're from without saying where you're from. I think that's super fun as well. Maybe they'll come out with a men's night version. Probably wouldn't sell as well, so that totally makes sense to me why they haven't yet. But for me, I am very, very excited to play these two and let my wife play this one with her friends. So hopefully that gives you guys a nice little touch and taste of what these games are and what they do and why one of them may or may not be right for you. So hopefully that helps. Thanks, guys.